Twitch stream started. Going. Oh. Have the isn't the Twitch. The Twitch. This is what it's like to be old. They're calling things the. Wish this was up here, but whatever. Okay. We are good to go. Yeah. So you need to turn that audio down. That is a problem. A very problematic place for water. Okay, I was following a path, wasn't I? Sorry. Yeah, hopefully the internet complies today. Okay, there's the trail. Ooh. Do I not have the glue grenade? I do not have the glue grenade. Dude, I tried throwing it and just nothing came out. I was out here throwing blanks. I can free these guys, I think, after I get the heat suit.
Once Alfred has the XE suit prepped, I'll be able to come back and release this person.
No, I think this is gonna be the year of the freak. Well, the more freaks that hit this town, the better. Remember, we're in the weapons business, and nothing sells weapons like
Oh, I mean, how does it make ice? I look like a damn scientist to you? Here's a taste.
Guess that doesn't work.
Kick his ass!
Alright, bro. It's your turn. Nobody's... Guys, where's the decorum? God. Break this shit off.
I give up. I'm waving the white flag. Please, just stop.
Where's Freeze?
You think I know?
You plan on celebrating the new year in traction?
Okay. he made a deal with Penguin. Weapons in exchange for some stiff. Ferris Boyle. He's in GothCorp last I saw.
You're lying. GothCorp doesn't make weapons.
What? No, Goth Corp, I swear! Look, I've got the entry codes!
I'll take those.
What a way to go.
It doesn't make sense. Gothcorp involved in weapons tech. There's got to be more to this.
Listen to my goat, Sonic. I do love how they drop like the blue color filter a bit. Ooh, hold on. This is looking a little problematic. Not what I was looking for, but actually maybe this is like the best that we have. Moving right along. Under the weather. I made a big mistake before streaming. I guess it's a pretty small. That's a small mistake. I just did not check where my recordings are going to default, and you can't do that unless you can't change it when you're live. It's just an L on my end. Gotta move some files around.
Let's go someplace. You come on it. Sure thing, boss.
What are you going to do with me? You? Assuming your friend keeps cooperating, I'm sure we won't have to do anything, you know, tragic.
I should talk to that security guard.
The one that's frozen?
Once Alfred has the XE suit prepped, I'll be able to come.
Ow.
Those men were armed. How'd you do that?
Where are they taking Ferris?
Mr. Boyle? They're heading to the propellant research wing. These guys have been raiding the whole facility.
Where have I heard that
Close to the
voice?
Security door.
No, I don't have clearance. But my boss does. A bunch of them took him to the organics lab. Through the lobby.
I'll make sure they don't hurt your boss. Get yourself to safety.
My boss has the codes you need. Those goons have him in the organics lab.
Yeah.
Better hope you don't get out of there.
Oh. Oh. Nothing we do is working. Real.
Why so shy all of a sudden, huh? What happened to that spirit of sharing?
I'm cooperating. I'm cooperating.
I know, but we all got jobs, see? And my job is to shoot you if I don't think you're telling me the truth.
I told you there are no weapons.
This
It's just plants, tissue research.
Yeah, you said.
Then you believe me?
You know what? I do believe you. But to be honest, I just really love my job.
Oh God. What is all this junk? Frozen food?
Says you're trying to grow plants in low temperature. Have they ever heard of global warming?
sniper's first, I suppose.
Like our moms. Never enough people starving on this planet. Martians now? Got no imagination. You know that?
Over here! We need backup!
Well, the hunt is on. Oh, look how much armor this man has on. Thank you for being deaf. Oh. I was about to say it's just not gonna work, is it?
Oh man, this guy's right. Let's give him a hand. No! Don't let him get me.
That ability is so crazy.
Well, nothing down there.
These rooms are so much fun.
This is just what the boss said he'd do. Take us out one at a time.
I think this is the last one.
Another one? Man, I can't take much more of this. I can't take it.
Who's left? Hello? Anybody?
Holy crap. I saw you on GNN.
Not
Just
the
saved my
holy
life.
crap.
You have codes I need to access the propellant research wing.
I do. Here. Take them.
The holy crap was
See what you want,
insane.
right?
Was insanity.
Safe inside GothCorp. You need to get out of here.
Don't worry. I won't be hanging around. And, thanks, you know? Not just for me. For Gotham.
Hey man. The lab. Actually, let's go see what's over here. Eee.
I should make sure that security guard is safe.
Okay, you know what? Touche. I hear you, bro. Hey, Bruce. I'm shocked how well this game has aged graphically. Hey man, some of these PS3 360 games have aged really, really nicely. A lot of them have. Then again, I still think like certain PS2 games look good.
Now, where the hell's Rick? He's supposed to meet us here for security passes. I know that. That's why I'm asking where he's at. Why are you asking us? We've all been with you. Knock it off. Penguin's got trouble. If we don't get to him, that'll go double for us. Need a gun! Oh!
Hilarious. Crazy way to go.
My boss has the codes you need.
Brother,
Those goons have them in the organics lab.
brother, you just watch this happen. You refuse to help. Does not need to be like this.
This guy ain't got a pass. Damn it. Gotta break his ice somehow. This is bad. I mean, Penguin's You think Penguin's gonna let this blue skin freak get the drop on him? You're crazy. Listen, I don't want to be the guy who Let's figure out a way to get in there.
Stage 1 fueling complete. Docking process initiated. Danger. Temperature anomaly detected. 4. Potential breaches in coolant outtake. Danger. Multiple breaches in coolant outtake detected.
I have not played this expansion in literally years.
Security alert. Unauthorized activation of access panel D17. Security alert.
Get me out of here. Or I freeze my billionaire balls off. Right.
Give me Boyle or I'll freeze this entire room.
Oh, I know you won't. Boyle's got the code you need. And I ain't giving him up unless I get what he's giving you.
What's behind this door is of no interest to you.
What I'm interested in is the weapons I was promised. I know you're holding out on me.
This will not end well for you.
Oh, I think you're confused about what exactly is about to happen. As soon as you... Now, you again.
Now you belong to me.
I'll give you one chance to let him go.
Threats are meaningless to a man who has lost everything.
Wow.
You, this is your fault. You get me out of this.
What's Freeze after? Why does he need Boyle?
Boyle's got codes he needs to access some kind of super weapon. And now you let him have it.
That ice is the only thing saving you from getting the beating you deserve.
Yeah. Look, you ought to save our friend Mr. Boyle, yeah? But you'll never break through this ice. Goldcorp has a device. It's like a drill. A cryo drill.
Tell me where it is.
I had my men bring all our acquisitions to the My Alibi nightclub. For safekeeping, of course.
Then you better hope your men are still at My Alibi. If I want to break through this barrier of ice, I better get to the My Alibi nightclub before Penguin's men decide to relocate.
Emergency. Propellant research wing. Warning. Critical failure in propellant research wing. Please evacuate.
Without the XE suit, I'd never survive in that cloud environment.
Stage 2. Fueling process.
We have a problem. Good thing that we don't get hit very often, right? Wait your turn. You too. Wait your turn, guys. Come on, man. Stuff.
Emergency. Propellant research wing compromised.
I forgot how incredible the art direction was in this expansion. This like looks incredible. Like with all the effects in the ice and like the reflections in the fog.
Emergency. Please engage manual reactor.
Color me impressed.
Gotta fix this. What? I'm no cryo engineer, I'm just a guard. Freaks to death? You better figure it out.
Your friends. They busted the security system on the exit to the lobby. We can escape.
This cryo vapor is lethal. I'll need the XE suit if I hope to survive inside one of these clouds.
Fix this situation, or my friends and I... just let me go.
I definitely just killed somebody, but that's fine.
That was incredible.
Come with me. I'm getting you out of here.
Thanks for getting me out of there. What are you gonna do now?
After I've recovered the cryo drill, I'm coming back here to save Ferris.
But isn't Freeze gonna try to stop you?
With any luck. Alfred, what's the status of the XE suit?
I've just finished loading it into a drop container.
Good news. I'm on my way to My Alibi to recover a stolen cryogenic drill. Have the Batwing drop it there.
It's on its way.
I do wish though that they composed like another score.
Detecting a group of armed men outside My Alibi. I suggest you secure the area before I initiate the drop.
So, what are we gonna do? Run ahead of the store and maybe a strip club? We do that every year.
You see, this is the problem with New Year's Eve. You always got such high expectations, and then it's such a letdown. I think I'm just gonna turn in early.
Hey, jeez. When did you become such a crotchety old buzzkill? Throw one. Whoa! Tearing those guys apart. Get them surrounded.
incoming, sir.
Oh, time to get in the game. Changing suits in public is so crazy, but I guess you just kind of throw it on top of your old one.
The thermal gloves should help you deal with most ICU encounters, sir, and the suit will provide protection from cold and cryovapor. I just hope its bulk won't slow you down.
The honeycomb structure insulates against extreme cold without increasing weight. It won't slow me down a bit.
Whenever I'm in here, I just think of Bird.
I can use a thermocharged batarang to bring that ice down on top of those thugs.
Try me.
Man, you're fucking up a combo.
I don't want to die.
Too late. It's 20. The penguin.
If I thermocharge a batarang, I can use it to knock out that frozen security lock.
I'm damn cold. I'll survive.
Hey man, most other people are just dead. Oh, my guy loose lips.
Exactly where the money's stepped. No more.
You stole a cryogenic drill from Gothcorp.
Well, yeah, but it ain't here. Bigwood said to sell off the parts. It's in pieces.
Where are they?
I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Just don't drop me off a roof, okay?
Maybe next time.
Don't drop me off the roof again. Yeah, man.
You.
I guess it's someplace over here. Where is it? Why do they use this area from a side quest? Where is it? This door is locked. No, this is the way in. Be the first component. I'm like 99% sure we just pick it up.
Sir, your map has been updated with the locations of the components you'll need to rebuild the cryogenic drill.
Thanks, Alfred. I'm on it.
How much longer we gotta be out in this stupid weather? Penguin said to wait for his call. He's setting something up with a buy. Yeah, but he ain't called.
You don't think? I mean, you don't think Freeze would turn him?
I wouldn't doubt it. The guy ain't human. Looks at everything like it's his next meal.
I know.
They have so many guns. Guess we gotta just start with one. They aren't looking. Hale Anderson. Why did it automatically like send me into like the glide animation for an attack?
That who I think it is?
I not. This says there's nothing to grab onto. Roll out of. Honestly. Do this. Oh, I'm blind. Well, there's one of them. This shit is all the way on the other side of the Diamond District. Okay. It's also good how they use like the expanded area for this. Oh my god. Get that shit out of your hand, please. Poor guy. That sound is so fucking funny. Out to that guy. Sorry, man. That should have had a splash damage effect. It's so crazy. Okay, here's the other drill bit.
Alfred, I've assembled the cryo drill, but it requires some kind of superconducting fluid to operate.
Ah, here it is, sir. An organic supercoolant used in an experimental lab run by one Victor Freeze.
As in Mr. Freeze.
It seems too great a coincidence to ignore. It says here that Ferris had Mr. Freeze's lab shut down.
If he's a disgruntled employee out for revenge, then this is about more than just stealing weapons tech.
Freeze's lab is under quarantine. Some kind of accident.
I'm on my way back to Gothcorp now.
You know, whenever I see this suit, I'm always surprised how fast, like, Bruce is in it. I get it. He's, like, the absolute peak of what a human can be or some shit like that. But, like, it's just so heavy. Or it looks so bulky. As it should be.
Security breach in the organics lab. Lockdown protocols in effect.
It's the bat! Which bitch can get you? We're gonna rip this place apart until we find a way to get Penguin out of it. Situated.
Keep grabbing them guns, pal.
Fitzy's here to save you, sorry asses.
There goes my combo. Combo that I worked so hard to make. And there's that dog shit ass ranking I have.
I'm in shock, all right. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Let me through. Just in case I want to pick later. Rolling backwards looks so funny. We stay moving.
I'll need to evacuate this lab of cryovapor before the lockdown protocol on this door is disengaged.
He can't get this. Not while the lab's full of cryo. Think we're safe. So that fire tank is pumping out vapor.
He can't get in here with all that. I hope the cryo vapor kills that bastard.
I thought somebody was supposed to kill that son of a bitch.
He got the first switch.
Can't see. He's doing something.
Do we got a plan beyond the usual shoot him to hell? The lab's still full of cryo vapor and the fans ain't working. I think we're safe.
If he manages to get the fans back on, suck the vapor out of that room. Then we charge in shoot.
I hope you guys brought extra ammo.
Danger. Cryogenic reactor breach. Please evacuate.
That shit threw me so far back.
Now's our chance. Get in there and blow the hell.
A thermocharged batarang could break up the ice encasing that vantage.
And just like that, we are back.
Okay, I'm watching you from over here.
It's him! What the?
God, that was so ignorant.
Oh, not you!
God, I'm so lazy. Another one? Oh my God. Just fucking thugged our way through that. Oh well. Is this where they came from? I think so. Be free, little homie.
I'm in shock, all right. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
I hope I'm heading in the right direction. Yo.
I'm in shock, all right. Can't believe what I'm
God, Freeze took out the pit. And it looks like he drove off the
Alright, we're
path.
definitely heading in the right direction.
Guys are better back for us. Keep talking like this. You're about to have a real bad...
I should have. Oh, my favorite enemy. I can't charge this. That's interesting. Oakley doke. Not a problem.
Need to evacuate this lab of cryovapor before the lockdown protocol on this door is disengaged.
And we're back.
There's more going on here than a simple accident. This security guard's skin has the same coloration as Freeze's. I should set up a crime scene.
And
Data analysis indicates that he died from
Arkham
heat
Origins
stroke.
Batman is so
The control
cool.
room doesn't show signs of overheating. This is some kind of crystallized chemical residue. Traces lead back into the lab.
All these.
The trail ends here. I should scan for more evidence.
Thought I saw something around.
Two men struggled. One of them ran out of the lab. That would be the dead security guard.
Oh yeah, this is Freeze's origin. I think, I hope, I believe, I think, maybe, possibly. A cold case.
These palm prints are a match for Victor Freeze.
Yeah.
He must have watched the security guard die.
Wonder where Nora is. Nora fries.
Freeze scavenged what he needed from various prototypes to build himself a super-cooled survival suit.
Super cooled survival suit.
Extreme pressure built up inside the tank when ice sealed these outtakes. It appears that this guard was frozen by the cryo vapors from the resulting explosion.
Revisiting Arkham Knight's gonna be wild. Here I was trying to thaw this man out.
Frozen before the tank ruptured, perhaps by Freeze's cryo cannon. These DNA traces are a match for Victor Freeze. Spatter analysis suggests a blunt impact. Someone assaulted Freeze with a weapon. The cannon was knocked over and fired. When the tank exploded, it released a plume of cryochemicals.
Plume.
The plume enveloped Freeze and the guard.
Ooh, such a funny
The
word.
shockwave knocked the assailant clear. I need to find that weapon. It may have evidence I can use to identify the assailant. DNA analysis confirms the gun was used to bludgeon Victor Freeze, and fingerprint analysis shows Ferris Boyle. It was Ferris.
Dun dun dun, sorry. Thought it was Ferris.
Something was wheeled through this fluid, possibly a gurney. The fluid must have frozen almost
Nora.
immediately for these tracks to have been preserved.
Here we go.
Freeze was secretly doing research on Huntington's Korea, but this is a cryogenic weapons lab. The test subject was Nora Freeze. Now I know what happened here. Boyle hired Victor to help advance the secret cryoweapons program within GothCorp. In exchange, Boyle agreed to devote GothCorp resources to finding a cure for Nora's Huntington's. But Boyle was more interested in how Victor had managed to put Nora into cryostasis. When Victor realized that Boyle had no intention of following through on their deal, he decided to do the Huntington's research himself. But Boyle didn't like that. The cryochemical cocktail altered Victor's metabolism, as well as the guards. Boyle escaped ahead of the plume, but had the lab quarantined. Victor survived, but he knew that leaving the supercooled lab would kill him. So he built himself a suit and utilized an organic supercoolant to keep his core temperature sub-zero.
Yeah, his suit is...
Silence. He's just trying to save his dying wife.
Yeah, man.
The supercoolant Victor uses in his suit is the same fluid I need for the cryo drill.
Alfred, send Gordon the evidence I've gathered on Boyle's crimes.
I'm sorry, Master Bruce. I know you had high hopes for what Ferris could do for Gotham.
That doesn't matter now. Victor's plan was never to kill Boyle. He needs Boyle's security access to get his wife out of GothCorp. That's all he wants.
And now, you're going to stop him?
I have to.
And are you still going to need that gurney?
I am. But not for Victor.
Yeah, it's tough. Like,
You know what I'm gonna do?
you want the best for him, but...
I'm gonna have Candy pour me a nice hot bath.
And
I'm gonna drown you in it.
I'm trying, boss. This ice is tough.
Or you completely and utterly dead. Punch him in the face! Take him out!
Oh, I didn't know you had a knife. Thank you, knife man. Thank you, knife brother man.
You're gonna get me out of this damn iceberg.
You're good right where you are.
But you can't leave me here. I'll freeze to death.
Not my problem.
Oh, so you come back to gloat, have you? Oh, I'll hang you with that bloody cape. You hear me? Oh, you can't leave me here, Batman. I'm freezing to death.
It's pretty funny how he's just like left there. That just tells you where you can use these things.
Make your life a living hell. You hear me, you pointy-head freak?
Okay, let's pop this drill.
Come on, Batman. You go safe, yeah? Safe, sure.
What up, Bell?
Oh, you're a cold-hearted
You chilling?
bastard, you know that?
Big chilling? Little chilling? Grande chilling? Medium chilling? Why am I like this? This DLC is pretty short, though, if I remember.
You're not gonna let me die. Are you?
Low-key, I want to play Arkham Knight.
Thanks.
But we'll revisit Arkham City and see if there's, like, anything more for me to do, and then maybe we'll just play Arkham Knight. I'm gonna start recording commentary tomorrow, so chance this video comes out at the end of the week, which will be fun. And then after that, it's all roads out on the P4 video. Not gonna lie, it'll take a while. Hopefully it won't take another 2 months. Even though like the 2 months gap was E5 chilling. Yes, sir. I could be tripping, but I think this is actually the end of the expansion.
I'm taking my wife. You can't stop me.
I know the truth, and so will the police. Boyle will face judgment for his crimes.
It was an accident. You don't know what you're talking about. What?
Nothing matters. Do you understand? Nothing but my Nora.
You've endangered lives all over this city. Nora would never have wanted this.
No. What she wants is to live a long life in the warmth of the sun. Her hand in mine.
How many times have you played P5? I'm curious. I'm not judging. I'm genuinely curious. Are you on New Game Plus like 13?
You need to find the control panels for those cryo generators and disable them.
These look important.
Containment breach in cryotank 3.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. Let me work on the here. Let me work on these guys first, and then go get my routes free. Did not mean to do that. I already destroyed that one, I think. Okay, next. Okay, that should be the guys.
I am not leaving without my wife. Do you hear me?
Yes, Mr. Freeze. Hear you. Cooperate with me, pal. Oh my god. Go fuck off.
He's escaped.
Punch them. Persona.
He's in the open.
Oh, mementos. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, where's like number one?
He escaped.
I mean, mementos is like kind of the game.
Focus, Daniel.
Bro, how?
Do not test my patience.
Well, you're looking over there.
I feel what Boyle was doing to her.
I'm sorry, they're both over here.
Containment breach in cryotank 1.
Oh my god.
I ain't moving without some help.
Yeah, Persona, not just like the game length, but when you're like grinding personas or money or side quests and stuff like that, after a while you'll just live in mementos. And just try your best for like days not to pass.
There he is. How did he escape? What do you see? Where are you? Do not allow him to escape again. Focus, Daniel. Where are you? Where are you? This is how the Batman rewards his company. He escaped.
Oh, he is just not letting. He's just not letting up on this.
Not your concern. It is between Boyle and me.
Bro,
What do you see?
oh my god.
How did he escape? Child's toy, Batman.
This was so much effort. Oh, dude. Okay.
He's escaped.
Dude, is this thing bugged?
My suit protects me from such pitiful technology. A child's toy. My suit protects me from such pitiful technology. A child's toy. My suit protects me from.
No, you're good. I was just saying that mementos. And that's really what you do, like on the that's really all you do, and like after a while, you're just there grinding, doing stuff. Please don't shoot me.
Let's see how well you do when the air freezes in your lungs.
Yeah, like grinding quest, extending days, and doing all that other stuff. That's, I mean, hey, that's how it goes after a while. Speaking of, I need to get back to reload. I really need to get back to reload. Oh my god.
You must be desperate to attempt such futile tactics against me.
Oh my god. This was actually a very quick expansion.
That room is filled with ice formations, Master Bruce. I suggest you use them to your advantage.
Damn it! Where are you? You want to stop me? Then come out of the shadows. This man should have been more careful.
It's your fault. You got me.
Where are you? Hello, Batman. Come out and do what you came to do.
Please don't tell me. Bitch.
I'll box you in.
Come on, man.
Search the area.
At least you got like a new health bar. Deeply appreciated. Come over here, please. No way to increase persona sets. Yeah, exactly. Now, Chihaya is an essential. She's an essential when it comes to like min-maxing the game. What's a good way to deal with freeze? I just go and punch him. Brother.
Find him. He's in the open. How did he escape? This is how the Batman rewards incompetence. He's escaped. Where are you? My suit is resilient, Batman.
Like yet another person.
Where are the rest of you? Get in here and honor.
I mean, it starts with
You lost your resolve. Mine remains as strong as ever. He's here. A child's fault.
Oh. Does this work? No, you can't fight him head on. Okay. Okay, got you. Cannot fight him head on. Need to get creative with this.
How would it be escaped? Where are you? Hmm? You will not stop me. I built this.
Alright, let me out, let me out, let me out. You. Oh, well, things just got bad. I mean, hey man, if P5 is your comfort game, that's perfectly fine. That's nothing wrong with that. Unironically, my comfort game is probably like Persona. It's probably just like P3, unfortunately. That game is so much fun to play. Like probably Fez or Portable, but probably just Fez. That's such a sick camera angle. I wonder if I could just do like a drop down attack on him. Nope. Oh my god, I had such a crazy fuck up. There was a takedown that I could have used there. Did he freeze his own man? Hilarious. My gun damage ended up being the better. Oh yeah. No, the Archangels are, I mean, they're great in every game, right? Like, I don't think they've ever been bad.
If I can get underneath him, I can take him from below.
Containment failure in Capsule 1. Prime subject Nora Freeze in danger.
But underneath him. Does that mean? Stay underneath.
Hang on, Lord. I've almost got you.
I'm about to fuck this up.
Prime subject Nora Freeze in danger.
Oh, this is it. Yeah, I don't know why Beyond Good and Evil 2 was the game of all games to be protected. Like, everything else gets canceled, and then there's that game.
But you shouldn't have stuck your nose in my business.
Everything gets canceled except that game. Fucking insanity.
I thought I was going to have a problem explaining what happened in your lab. I mean, the police are never going to look at me after what you did. And with this bat freak dead, there won't be anyone left to say otherwise.
Cryogenic containment failing.
And that just leaves you. Please, we can save you. You just have to bypass the cryo. Victor! But I'll keep you alive long enough to see her go!
Yeah, I mean, Ubisoft hasn't made great business decisions for like over a decade at this point. Like, it's genuinely perplexing that they are around in this capacity.
Take a seat, humanitarian.
Yeah, it's genuinely impressive how they've been around for as long as they have been. I mean, I guess not so much because you have a handful of games that just make a lot of money, but they are a company who... They're a company who's pursuing business. They're a company who's pursuing business over art. And it's what happens when you have that... Like, when you have that balanced tip between, like... Can I put this? When you have that balanced tip between business and art. Wow, this was much shorter than I thought. Oh my god, this shit's like an hour and a half. Yeah, like the problem with a lot, I mean, I always say this, but the problem with like business and games is that like games are art. Art has to make money in order to be made more of. So like, if your games don't make money, they're just not going to be made, unfortunately. There should be a bit, I don't know, like, yeah, unfortunately, you know, as games have gotten more expensive, they needed more money, and they've needed more capital, needed more investment, stuff like that. So, you know, it's been, yeah, I mean, it's just late stage capitalism. But when it comes to Ubisoft in particular, it's just, they have just holistically ignored the whole, like, art part of games, in my opinion. And I'm not saying that, like, their studios don't have the means to, like, you know, be great artists or to do other things, but it feels like their games are just made from a boardroom. Like, it's going to sound crazy, but their games remind me a lot of like Marvel properties. Like, whenever Marvel goes to make a movie, they have like a certain established framework. They have certain humor. They have certain like arcs for like stories and all this other stuff. But yeah, most studios though don't. Most studios now, especially AAA studios, like, game development takes so long, and I don't want to dive into like whether it's the most efficient use of developing games, but games are so complicated nowadays that it's just like games are so complicated nowadays where it's like you can't just get away with games are so complicated nowadays that it seems like studios can only make like one big AAA game a year. And like, they only make one big AAA game a year, right? And the problem with that is if you're investing all your resources into making one big AAA game a year, you're not really letting new staff or like new developers try and experiment with like new projects. So you start to get games that are like safer. And it's to the point too where it's like, if you just make a bad game, your studio can get closed. Like, there's never been a worse time to make games than there is now, and it's the same issue that a lot of like a lot of other like artistic industries come around or experience. So I mean, team are just two making random projects. Then again, you can say that about every Western. Yeah, yep, you hit the nail on the head. Like, it feels like everybody wants to strike for gold. And I get it. They want to, in addition, like, you know, obviously making money, they want to make more games and, you know, have more projects and all this other stuff. Greenlight a sequel, create like a universe, create an IP or something like that. But Some people just want to make another game. But the other part too that I think a lot of like studios don't really get, or a lot of, I think something that a lot of like executives in particular don't get is that everything can't necessarily be an IP. And developer and executive recognition is a big thing, right? Like Kojima can put his name on fucking any game and it's going to garner interest. Miyazaki can put his name on any game and it'll garner interest. FromSoft puts his name on any game and it just garners interest. People, especially as like the gaming community gets older, actually starts to pay attention to developers and like key figures when making stuff. Same thing with Hoshino from like, you know, the Persona team and so on and so forth. So it's just important to like keep that stuff in mind. We're gonna switch over to, this shit was so short, my god. Switch over to Arkham City. Switch over to Arkham. Arkham. But yeah, I am like in a perfect world. In a perfect world, I am pro like allow like have your IPs that just make money and then have your IPs that make money and then have your IPs that like have your IPs that make money and then have your IPs that are have your IPs that allow you to kind of just like do things and explore for other studios and other like developers, and then have sorry, I'm doing way too many things at once. Give me a second, sorry. Adjusting just stuff in the background. Switch this over to Arkham City before I get in trouble. Switching everywhere. This isn't what you promised what you were playing, I know. And Twitch streaming is so low maintenance compared to like YouTube. But yeah, like when you refuse to be experimental, 2022, fuck. Yeah, man, like when you refuse to be experimental, you're kind of betraying the very essence of when you refuse to be experimental, you're kind of refusing the very essence of art itself, which I know sounds like kind of extreme, but it is the truth. It is the honest to God truth.
Hello, Batman. Do you recognize my voice?
Victor Zsasz.
In the flesh.
Like if you don't allow yourself to like just do just weird, funny things with like a reasonable budget, you're just not going to, I don't know. And also like not even just like making money or anything like that, but not even from like just a purely like making money standpoint too, but those experimental like, why is this like hitching? Wonder if I have a setting enabled. Because there shouldn't be a world. There literally should not be a world where I can fix that. Wow. Or you know. But yeah, there's not a world where there's not a world where like I lost my train of thought. I'm so sorry. Anyways, yeah, those like smaller, more experimental examples, it's not just to make money. Like the other part of that too is that you need to give smaller developers a chance to like fail. Like every developer that's ever been great has, especially like the older ones, they've all had failures. And nowadays, when you refuse to take risks or let other, like the next generation of developers fail, you're just setting them up for failure. It's the same vein of like when you let like companies just let go of a bunch of like old talent. Like letting go of old talent means like the ways that you develop games, tricks, shortcuts, and all the other stuff. All that shit is gone. All that shit is just gone. Yeah, Kinetsugame, Pragmatic, etc. Yeah. They have like a new game with like, you know, the girl on the girl like on the Gundam. Okay, Gundam's definitely the wrong word, but you know what I mean. Am I like not tabbed into this game properly?
Look out! Batman's here!
Maybe Arkham yeah, I don't know. I'm a big proponent for like letting developers fail and make stuff. Like we just have to, man.
How much do I need to hurt you?
You don't.
We just have to. It's just not up for debate. It is just not up for debate, man. Hey, look, somebody's about to get back. Which, what do you call it? Fucking bots. So many fucking bots. Missing 3 people. Obsessed with masks. Yeah, but I don't know. I digress. It would just be cool if that was the way forward. I think it'd be more sustainable. And on top of that, too, it's like, I don't know, man. Expecting everything to make a bajillion dollars is also just the problem with the industry right now. I'm sorry. Barbara Gordon is fucking 6 foot. Okay, 5'11", but who cares? Joker shot her through the spine, paralyzed her from the waist down. So the killing joke happened in this storyline. It's so funny how much like implied history just like exists within the files here. Like when you go to Robin here, you get like Tim Drake. So, you know, it's like, it's not Jason Todd. We know Nightwing already doing his own thing. Also, you know, this game is fucking old because I think Damian Wayne was either just introduced in the comics. But yeah, it's weird that this isn't Damian. That they use Tim Drake. Shout out my guy, Tim Drake. An audience, Flying Graysons, yada yada, yada 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 yada. Tells about the Dark Knight of the Grilling training regimen. I also love how he's like a better detective than Bruce. It's always been like such a cool little detail that I think just goes underrated or underappreciated. But I digress. Okay, back to business. I guess we'll just fly around until something happens for a little. Yeah, this game might be like locked at 60, and Arkham, the other Arkham game, might be Origins. Can you defeat a mind such as mine? Yep. No way I do. Yep, okay. Dude, shout out to people who did all this shit without shout out to people who did this shit without without like strategy guides. These people are the real MVPs who actually did this. Oh, I know what this is. I think it just wants me to land on it really hard, which is really, really stupid, but whatever. That's my guess. Like, let me just dive onto it. I just got to make sure I actually, you know, hit it.
Gonna move us somewhere soon. At least, I hope they do.
Come here. I feel like if I did this, I should definitely just do that. You open up when I'm away, huh? Interesting.
Evening days. Who's running this show?
Yeah, I like any developer who's like, yeah, no, Devolver's sick. I'm cool with like any. I'm cool with any developer that is kind of like realistic with it's like realistic with their like expectations, which is unfortunately very low. Does this like open up this gate here? It does. Fuck it. Did not expect the ability to be able to slide through all those again. Death's Door, great little game. Nice. I need to play Trails in the Sky. I think that's going to be the next game that I kind of chip away at. I've also been chipping away at like Final Fantasy on the some of like the Final Fantasy games, because I missed them and I finally understand the hype. At least after playing 4 and 5. Final Fantasy 4 and 5 are actually great. DA campaign. Arkham Knight is not a place to be rich, famous. Bruce Wayne has never felt quite so wanted. Bruce Wayne has never felt so wanted. I can't believe this game is from 2011, man. Do I have a quick takedown in this game? Such a cool little That's just a small little cool detail how here. I mean, how like all the guards represent like certain areas that you're in. Like we're clearly in Two-Face's area. Oh my god, naturally. Guess we came here for a reason. Wayne Tower. Glide boost attack. The fact that I don't have that is like low-key hilarious. Sonic shock, batarang, freeze proximity mine. Special combo bat swarm. Anyways. Trash. Still kind of trash. You know what? I guess we'll just max out our health. 7 remake that I got with plus. VH didn't click with me. It was very pretty though. I hate how well that summarizes up so many of Ubisoft Square Enix's games. I'm not gonna lie though, and this is one of those takes that'll get me in trouble, but I genuinely believe it. Square Enix is turning into Japanese Ubisoft.
Speak.
Oh, Batman.
People just don't want to hear it. They make really, really, really pretty games, but their games are something weird, though, man.
I've heard that I've been providing salvation to the mindless drones lucky enough to answer my calls.
Hardly salvation. You've been killing them.
That's a question of perspective. For example, from where I'm standing, I can see 3 little piggies just waiting for me to cure them of life. From their perspective, I'd imagine they see things differently.
If you hurt them, Zez, I will hunt you down.
I bet you will. But first, a little game. Right now, somewhere in Arkham City,
Yeah,
there's a
if you can stomach like some older games, I highly recommend it.
You need to find it. Take too long, and I kill these piggies. And don't try anything clever. I had a friend help me bounce the signal through every relay from here to Bloodhaven. You will never find me. Now hang up that phone and start running. Ring, 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 ring.
Wish I could move faster. Oh my god. Yeah, why is this game like so choppy compared to Origins? I swear though, 60 FPS. You know you're cooked when 60 FPS is starting to look slow.
Did I ever tell you about my first kill, Batman? No? As I am sure you are aware, my parents were dead and I was rich.
Yeah, Square is... They're not that bad, but like...
All I wanted was them back. I now know that was...
They're not that bad, but they are so clearly a shell of what they used to be that it's like... It's kind of painful. Like, after playing... Like, after playing freaking, after playing, like, Final Fantasy IV and some other games, Dude, that shit. Oh my god. Like, go and play some of their games when they're at their peak. It's really, really sad. Like, their games used to be like whimsical, charming, and magic, and their games evolved to be like darker and all that other stuff. But even when they were like whimsical, charming, like full of magic, dude, they just, I don't know, it felt like more, what I'm looking for. Not fulfilling, but I don't know. The games went from being charming to like dark and edgy with like mediocre combat mechanics. And again, to be fair, I have not played the new Final Fantasy. But I hear so many mixed things about that game.
Why are the phones always ringing?
Looks like another victim of the identity thief. I need to scan the area to see if there are any more clues to his identity and whereabouts.
They are definitely a shell of their former self too.
I constructed a clean set of fingerprints, but there's no match to anything in the Gotham criminal databases. I'm uploading the prints to you now. Check these against every record in the country.
Yeah.
The MO is the same as for the previous victim.
They are definitely
the killer paralyzes the vocal cords and then removes the face.
They are definitely a shell of their former selves too. It's really bad.
And it looks like he's stepping up his attacks. A crime with this level of precision requires weeks of premeditation. These aren't just random attacks.
Batman, I found a match for the print, but there must be a mistake. This can't be correct.
Who do the prints belong to?
You. These are Bruce Wayne's fingerprints. How's that possible?
I have no idea.
Bruce, I don't know how to say this, but...
What's wrong, Barbara?
I've been thinking about the identity theft case. Don't get angry. But how can you actually be sure that it wasn't you who killed those people? I mean, they were your fingerprints at the scene.
What did you say?
Not intentionally, but clearly you're not well. That place is full of maniacs who could take advantage of a situation like that. Think about it. What if Crane got to you again? You know Strange's reputation. Maybe he planted the idea back when you met him. I don't like it, but...
It wasn't me. I'm sure it wasn't.
Yeah, of course. I'm sorry. I just, well, you know.
I love that. What the fuck, man? It was not me. Okay.
Come on, stop. Look out! Batman's here!
Man, come here. Yeah, Konami, the Konami Redemption arc is something that... I don't know, man. That shit's crazy. Speaking of Konami, bro, that new Silent Hill movie, oh my god. I want to see it so badly. I heard it's bad, but I don't want to pay for that. Not even a little bit. All right. It looks so bad. People also seem to be pretty excited about RE9. I'm not gonna lie, I'm far more interested in new RE games than remakes. I just wish that, I mean, it makes sense because, you know, remakes and brand new games are an entirely different beast altogether, but the fact that I was not seen is hilarious. I wouldn't see it anyways. I do not blame you. Long story short, it looks terrible. It looks terrible. Some people are calling it like the worst movie to come out this year. And I'm like, damn, we are starting with a bop. But it's funny because if you look at the trailer for it, it looks like it's a... Dude, if you look at the trailer for it, the trailer looks awful. Like, the trailer itself looks like a cheap imitation of a game. Like, the trailer looks like something that, like, a bunch of friends could have put together. Like, the costumes look awful. The The effects looked rough. Oh, please stop shooting, man.
Tell me what I...
I'm gonna throw on the other costume. You know, this might be a hot take. I'm not in love with a lot of the Arkham City costumes. In that mobile game, yeah. I'm happy that F, despite how it was reviewed, sold well. I think F is actually like a solid game. It just has, okay, well, probably not a solid game, but it is a great story. I think the story and the themes are actually some of the best in the entire series, like by far. Let's go and investigate some bodies. That'll be fun. It is by far like just one of the most interesting, some of the most interesting themes that I've seen the franchise tackle. That shit touches on so many societal taboos. And the more you understand about Japanese culture, the more you get out of that game. In my opinion, but I'm obviously like a Japanese speaker, so yeah. There's that. Like there's just a lot of interesting culture that they like deconstruct and what the... Am I drunk? No, I'm not drunk. The fact that I've had this shit inverted for years, that I could have fixed it, is hilarious. Right, let's keep an eye out on some of these bodies. You might check our alleys. That's just Crime Alley down there. Land of the Dead. That Silent Hill 2 remake though is that is a video game. Okay. I wonder where most of the bodies are going to be. Fine. Again. My God. But to your point, it is wild to see them back. I wish I was a bigger fan of more Konami IPs. But I really just like Metal Gear and Silent Hill. I know they probably have a bunch of other cool stuff though. I guess Yu-Gi-Oh! Now that I play a lot of card games. Dude, if you love card games, that's super cool, and I'm super jealous. The problem with card games, though, oh my God. Them shits are pay to win. Like, I had a friend who tried to get me into Magic, and I was like, this is fun. He's like, yeah, I'll buy you your first deck. And I'm like, well, how do you get better cards? He's like, you keep spending. And I was like, oh. I wonder if this is one of those things I do with, I wonder if this is one of those things I do with Catwoman. Is Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah. Yeah, they're just such a prolific developer. I think it might be time for me to actually try, like, the best, gamble with their life. Yeah, it might be time for me to actually, just play, like, the best Castlevania. Then again, I'm also not like a huge platformer gamer. But if you do love platformers, I heard that like Castlevania is something you can't ignore. But I also need to try like the Metroid games. like Metroid Prime and Metroid Dread and another M. And bro, there's so many fucking games. But honestly, the fact that I don't know, I think that I think the people that are bored of games are the people that just like play the same games like over and over and over and over. Like if you're like bored of games, which is perfectly fine, right? Like you can be thinking that, you know, you're an adult, you want to do more, you want to do better stuff with your time, or you want to do something else. Like it's perfectly valid. What changed with this? Oh, I see. Still don't know. Do you want to play Blasphemous? Well, I've played Metroidvanias, but I meant like one of the Metroidvanias, you know. But this shit says 3. Where's the other one? Brother. Oh my god. And you have 3 seconds to grab it is nuts. That is hilarious. Never mind. Then do Hollow Knight. I think everybody says to do Hollow Knight first, and I think I own Hollow Knight. Brother. This is evil. But I think I have a bunch of health, so like we just gotta do this the smart way, right? I can't just do this, right? Okay. They do so much damage. The Metroidvania for most people.
This is hardly a surprise. I always knew I was
Yeah, but I mean like the original. I mean like the original big ones. Like I don't want to start off which acrobatic family? I kind of want to start with the OGs, and then work my way to the modern day. All right, so there's clearly a trick to this. There's a certain path. Yeah, there has to be a path to avoid them, or at least like streamline them to so many. So if we're looking at it from this point of view, there's only one way in, so that helps that option. So if I get rid of this one, get rid of that one, I just curve inside, right? But yeah, you just can't be willy-nilly with your disruptors. Boom, boom. Okay, that should be... Oh, I'm dumb. Am I dumb? Yeah, I'm dumb. No, I'm not. Wait a sec. Bro, imagine if I was smart. I wonder if you're really just supposed to sit here and like disarm others. Let me go and do the flying. While that's happening, let me go find the Dig Grayson nod. It's also pretty funny to watch the Persona community experience like trails. Brother. There we go. This shit is still charging. Gotham City News. DA campaign special, get 2 votes for the price of 1. Where's the Flying Grayson one though? Alright, I feel like I'm missing something here. But where am I supposed to get like an Is this body supposed to help me? Oh, just a corpse. Now a corpse. Is this what it's like to be stupid? Is this what it's like when your brain just does not work? Man, oh man. I am so disappointed with that. Gambled their lives and now has been left to fly solo. Dude, where's the Dick Great? I feel like a Flying Graysons or something Easter egg. You know, I have this morbid curiosity that there's something down here. What's over here? Hmm. Well, that was easy. I also wonder if Hollow Knight Silk Song got shafted by Expedition. I could be wrong. Now I wonder if on New Game Plus I'm gonna have to do all this shit all over again, so it was not even worth my time doing. I swear to God, this shit will drive you crazy. Dude, where the fuck are the Sionis Industries? What, wasn't shafted by E3? You know? You have a fantastic point. And it was the same thing with like Elden Ring when that came out. Elden Ring dropped and it was like, dude, we've never seen a video game before. Dude, am I like drunk? Oh well, this is why we're streaming. These spawn back. They did indeed spawn back. Okay, so there's obviously a way to do this. But I don't know how to do this without burning through 3 of them. So if I'm down here. Okay, so I have to get rid of one of those two. Do I need to have like maxed health? My guess. Okay. We're gonna have to take one at least. I think. Alright, let's see how it goes. Avoid that. Bro. Actually, I'm about to just die. Maybe I just need to like run over it. But yeah, whenever you have a game that just like dominates that hard, it's
So the shaved monkey has failed.
Yeah, whenever you have a game that just dominates that hard, it's hard to be like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, it shouldn't have been this. You know? Dude, where the fuck is the Dick Grayson thing? The Flying Graysons. The Flying Garrisons. Okay. Let's just commit to like taking a hit and seeing if it works. Yeah, we're gonna need to limit it to like one hit on the first pass. Got that. Take it again. I'm ashamed that that worked. Alright, all we need now is the Graysons. Is that shit just like around here? Okay, it's just like a little hint. Whatever. Look, what is this? I should be dead. Your game dominated like that this year. I don't know if are people as excited for that as like anything else this year, because when Expedition 33 was announced, I remember being excited for that game too. I was like, this shit's gonna hit, and then I just never played it. I have it though. Oh, I should have used the okay, I'm learning. I'm gonna have to time this properly. Yeah, I don't know if anything. I guess GTA 6 could release this year. I'm dumb. Oh, never mind. Not that dumb. Let's go. That is a game of the year contender, isn't it? Unfortunately. Is there really not a hook down here? Oh, I see what this shit wants me to do. Am I drunk? Well, they baited us, dude. That's the game of a generation contender, to be honest. Expedition or GTA 6 or both. Probably GTA 6. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Rockstar's games. as you probably know. But that doesn't mean that other people aren't. You detect a mine. I just... You do this right. You just do all these individually.
That freak doesn't know when to quit.
Fucking weirdo. And that's the rest of the human race. Oh yeah, yeah. Like, dude, the fact that GTA 5 was one of the best selling games last year. I gotta close this fucking window. I don't know why I have a window open when it's snowing. What was that going to say? Yeah, the fact that GTA 5 was one of the best selling games. Oh my god. The ball and hoop allegations will never be beaten by America. I don't think I've ever been down here, ever. I don't even think I knew that this place existed. That's why these trophies aren't worth getting until you have it done. Are always selling. That is true. That is true. Those games, those are those forever games. The fact that that broke that is hilarious. Wonder if there's anything of value in here. Macaroni. Hey, a phone.
My flesh is crying out, Batman. Can you find my phone, or will I have my fun?
Yeah. Being forever games. That is what people desperately want. And by people, I mean businesses. Oh, so desperately want. Ah, shit. Got nothing to grapple onto. Brother, this shit is all the way in fucking Yucatan. Oh my god. We'll make it. I wish I remembered to follow this the first time.
I may not be where I am today. As my life spiraled out of control, I desperately formed a plan. A plan to win back my parents' money and be happy again. It didn't work.
I wonder if I'm fucked or if he's just gonna have infinite calls.
Never do. But as I stood outside the iceberg lounge,
Yeah, GTA 5 still selling the way it did last year is crazy. But then again, I think a lot of people sometimes forget like just how grand or how well selling like games like Call of Duty and Grand Theft Auto are. But there's literally people here.
You were right. It is the bat.
Heavy emphasis on where. Speaking of, while we're over here, are there any bodies that we can find for Hush? I'll take the bait. It's still a bad year for COD could still fund an entire country. A bad year for COD is a lot of third world countries' GDP. So you are unfortunately not wrong with that statement. Like, even though they were complaining about oh man. This video would be like just such an obvious video. Maybe I'll make it before the P4 video, but Microsoft not knowing how to like run, Microsoft not having no idea how to make a game is so perplexing to me. Like, your business is to produce and sell video games and to get people on your platform, and they have no idea how to do either of those. Like, they just have no idea how to make a game. Honestly, let me just get this shit out of the way. Like, yeah, it's time for new leadership, and it's funny because when it all started, I was actually a pretty big fan of like the Xbox team. Oh, they had like a great I thought they had a good they had a good start. They had a solid team. Thought they had some very good pro-consumer strategies, and you know, you can. What was that? Oh, a sniper. New Deadshot victim located. Nice. I thought that was something outside. I was like, yo. Is there a Riddler trophy in here? No, just flashing lights.
The Bat computer has detected another round.
Alright, I'm going to keep exploring the industrial district, though, and see if there's any more. I need to find some more bodies. Or whatchamacallit. There's just two of them. We can have fun with this, can't we?
Batman! It's Batman! What's wrong with the stupid gun?
Why is he dressed like this, man? Tough way to go. You can have tough ways to go. We're coming for you, friend.
Batman's here. There must be something else going on.
I love how he just like glides through the air.
You're as painful as you like.
They gave regardless. Almost felt human. Oh yeah. It's one of those, the holy shit, Call of Duty's bleeding. And they weren't lying.
Come on, Bat! Run away! Hide! You were right!
Thank you. Come to me, boys. Thank you. Just watching that happen is nuts. Where you going, pal?
Don't even think about lying to me. Riddler, tell me everything.
Okay, don't hurt me. This is all I know.
You've been very educational.
Yeah, no, this is one of the most competitive years for COD. And the other part too is that it's not like 15 or 10 years ago where like COD was like had like a stranglehold over like certain people. Like now COD players, because of like where COD has been, seem to be actually willing to try games. Like back when I was in high school, man, I tell them to play like hop on Battlefield 3, hop on Battlefield 4, they would just look at me funny. Hopping on Battlefield 6 feels like a plausible thing nowadays. I do wonder though what's happening though, where like people just aren't like staking with the game. Please start attacking me. Come on, man. Whoever left you alone, I am so sorry. Why is this door just open? Okay, it's just not open. What's in here? I'm so enamored with this game. Apparently Batman videos do well, so I gotta make sure that this thumbnail and that the title is A1. Then again, I am starting off with a hot take. I'm saying that the Black Sheep is the best game in this series. That is what's up. What do you have down here? Riddler. Oh wow, Riddler. Okay. Okay, here we go. I wonder if an intern made these. Oh. I understand. That is so unfortunate. But yeah, I'm happy that COD players are actually trying like new stuff, because it takes a lot for COD players to like go and try new stuff, and I mean a lot. Because to be fair, and as much as we all make fun of COD, as much as everybody makes fun of COD, there really is only one COD. Like the experience you go and playing COD is an experience like unlike anything else. Quick shooter, come back, respawn quickly, play the game, all that jazz. It's just a visceral experience, and it's still fun, and it's still like a solid formula. It's still fun, and it's still like a solid formula. But good lord, have we seen that formula taken to its potentially like maximum level? Because like I'll be the first to admit, Call of Duty is like still fun. It's fun like junk food. It's a fun like multiplayer game. And I don't think people should feel like ashamed playing it. It is fun. But it is very alright guys, enough gunshots. Like you can't get anywhere else. Horrible spawns, talking shit with your friends. Getting kill streaks. It's just fun. Like mindless fun. Just mindless fun.
Iceberg Lounge was crawling with the disgusting flesh of humanity. You could find anything there. If you had the money, of course. At the beginning, I seemed to be winning.
I do wonder what when they'll
My way, and I found myself at the owner's table. Some reason I thought I would win. That he would play fair.
I do wonder if COD will ever have like a successor, but Call of Duty definitely has that first in market spot. Like it's a long-lasting legacy IP. It was one of the first big and successful multiplayer games. You can feel a lot of its DNA in like a lot of multiplayer shooters still to this day. Like pretty much any multiplayer game where you can build your class and unlock weapons and stuff. It's all from that, which is so funny to think about. I'm streaming early today. My God. That's fine. At least we got it in. You know, I knew I was a dumb kid. Because, man, the fact that I just did not do these, oh my God. I'm breaking literal years of muscle memory. All right. Am I drunk? Oh, no, I'm not. It's a U-turn. Yeah, like, as much as I enjoy Titanfall, Titanfall still doesn't, like, scratch that itch. It's funny to think Halo was once a juggernaut. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Well, there's 3 of these. But where's the third one? There's 1, there's 2. Maybe it's this one. Oh yeah, I fucked up. Okay. Other side. These are actually like fun little physics puzzles. I'm not gonna lie. Based for less than the market already. Jesus, yeah. I do not know what it's like to.
So much better when it's not full of helicopters that are all.
Oh my God, homie, I'm literally doing stuff. Relax. I'm gonna pick that shit up though. Hold on. Bro, pick it up, Bruce. Come on.
Find my phone now, Batman, or I'll carve this man's existence into my flesh.
What was I gonna say? It's tough. It's tough cracking into that market. Like that market is so competitive, and there's so much going on. Like you have the juggernaut that is Escape from Tarkov. You have Arc Raiders. Marathon wants to get in there too. I don't know. This is not smart to be up there. You have Marathon that's up there as well. But it's funny because Marathon got like a bunch of criticisms by like content creators and everybody else. And the game is still like very top rated for the game is still like one of the, I think it's like one of the number one, like I think it's like in the top 5 or like top 10 like Steam pre-orders. So like obviously all the bad PR didn't do anything. It is funny though how like PR and all that stuff goes nowadays. because you have scenarios like Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, a game that everybody made fun of, and now everybody desperately wants like a remaster for consoles because that game was apparently good the whole time. You have games like Marathon came out, content creators, all like the extraction shooter players were just like, this shit is ass, man. We don't know, there's still problems, but thanks for having us out, Destiny. Or thanks for having us out, Bungie. One of your Tarkov seems like an abusive relationship. Is somebody who has 1,000, like 2,000 hours in Tarkov? Yes. I'm gonna get hit. Tarkov is also one of the greatest games I've ever played. And I make that abundantly clear before I like criticize it. That did. Look at all the people, man. Right, you don't want to help out your fellow man? That was fucking insanity, man. I can't believe that did that. I'm actually baffled that they did that. Confiscated goods vault. You need to go through underground to do this. But yeah, no, Tarkov is... here's the thing. Tarkov is not a competitive game, but people play it like it is a competitive game. And if you put like 2,000 hours in like a single or multiplayer game, eventually you're going to get burnt out. Like you're going to want other things out of the game. I just don't know if like Tarkov can be like necessarily a forever game, unless they want like perpetually just support it with like DLC and stuff. Maybe they want to. And maybe that's like perfectly fine and acceptable. But I don't know.
Batman's back. This place is insane. Man,
It's tough.
Bruce Wayne in here earlier.
Played Destiny from the beta. God, I came 2020. Glad I've quitted that life.
Jack Ryder.
Now, Destiny sounds like an abusive relationship as well. Because I have friends that are... I have one good friend who like loves Destiny, but he's like, this shit is going down the toilet. I have another friend who used to love the game. He gave that shit up. And I have another... I have like 3 friends in the love the game and gave that shit up category.
Studying some kind of radical psychiatric therapy.
It's just really funny how that goes.
I did some digging and found a guy who claims Strange caused his breakdown.
But it's funny because like even though we both have experiences like this, we're like, yeah, we can't play that game anymore. We also like, even though we say we can't play games like that anymore, it's like at the end of the day, you don't just fall into having like 2,000 hours into a game, in my opinion.
You may have a point. I'll lay low, see what's going on down here. No way is that Bale bitch taking over my show.
Yeah, like you don't... Like that's one of the things that's always like perplexed me. Like you see Steam reviews and some guys like game is as 4 out of 10 with 2,000 hours in the game. It's just so funny. Like I have a meme when it comes to Tekken where like I will tell you that Tekken sucks, but the other reality of the whole Tekken situation, I also have a bunch of time in Tekken. Like I've played Tekken for between like 7 and Tekken 8. I've played a lot of Tekken. I'm not going to sit here and say like Tekken offers like nothing. I'll say it unironically like a meme. But yeah, you can't actually like stand on that. Hey there. Play that shit every single day. Yeah, man. Roller coaster. People are excited for the People seem pretty excited for the it's on the tip of my tongue, the Star Wars expansion.
Guard, run, hide. We don't find you. The streets are ours, Batman.
That guy gives me the creeps.
Even Christian, what's up, man? 1,000 hours in Persona for an hour daily does me. Yep. Brother, what the fuck is this area? Where am I? Yeah, man. That's like one of my favorite things. You have I need to discover what this phenomenon is called. Maybe we can trademark it here. You play a game for like 10,000 hours and then you call it ass. That shit kills me, man. Because we all do it. We're all just like, dude, this game fucking sucks. It's like, did you not have fun at all in those 1,000 hours? Like, I just refuse to think that if you put like 1,000 hours into a game, the game is just bad. Like, there's gotta be, like, I don't know. Bro, why are there so many guards here? Alright, man, hold on. Okay. Bro, get you. Okay. Can I put this up? Thank you. Arkham City, yes, sir. Who is shooting me? Brother, fuck off. Uh-oh. That gun out your hands? Yep, we're playing Arkham City. Working on a Batman video. That requires me to play. I really not do this. Yeah, we got a new video coming out soon. Because Lite for me has finally decided to chill out. Alright, I think that should be good for us. Oh no. Get out your hands, please. I should get that disarm shortcut. I don't remember what it was though. Bro, why is the old boy just standing here watching his homeboys get cooked? Don't cost fouls. Did you dodge? Good for you. That was actually real impressive. Careful, bro. Sunk cost fallacy edition. Yeah. Be careful. Be careful playing this game. What you talking about, man? This is a dangerous game. But what was I gonna say? I'm actually gonna get out of here just a second because I actually I need to watch. I want to watch Interstellar tonight. It's been on my list of movies for like years, and I'm like, I need to actually get around to it. And I got the 4K Blu-ray for I got the 4K Blu-ray, and I also got an OLED. So let's oh my god, please don't look this way. Look at the wrist. You have friends.
What?
I can hurt you more than you can imagine.
Ooh. I'll just chip away at this game, though. And we're out. Okay. Oh yeah, that's why I'm over here. But all right, I think I'm gonna be back on Wednesday. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of having fun just doing like weather challenges and just chipping away at stuff. So probably gonna chip away a little bit tomorrow or maybe the day after. Finalize the script or finish like proofreading, and then hopefully get a chance to start to record tomorrow. And then I don't know what you guys know about the video process, but once you start I'm gonna be honest with you, once I have like the commentary done, we're chilling. Commentary takes so fucking long. The commentary just takes so fucking long. I wish it didn't. I love physics. Unhand him.
Thank you.
You're welcome. God, Arkham Origins Batman is so funny. Everybody's like, wait, you're real? You're not supposed to be real. Oh, these are just starting to show up now. So I got that. I got the Deadshot one. Okay. You know, this map's starting to come to life. We can also look for, we can also start to look for, whatchamacallit, more of the people for, hey, it's Azrael.
I have been watching you, Batman, to see if you are ready.
I was so disappointed with where the hell they took this man in Night. So disappointed with where they took Azrael in Night. It's also surreal to think about how much they like fucking added in this game. Like the scope of this game. The scope of this game at the time was fucking insane. Did it still impress? Okay, well after Night probably not so much. Imagine I knew where that went. Are you serious? I think I should be able to make it in time. Oh. think. Get up there, please. Bruh, I was about to say. Oh, this does work. Okay. Why am I doing fucking Riddler stuff? And why am I having a good time? Do you know how much I hate that for me? Sorry. Maybe I should have just kept this inverted. Maybe I just should not have touched this at all. Alright, alright, alright. Bruh. Come on, man. Also, the way he, like, just confidently misses it sometimes is so fucking funny. Like, cocks that shit like a gun and just blatantly misses. Oh, wait a sec. There's an easy Rayshaw Ghoul one here, right? Where's his sword? Doesn't he, like, die right here?
It's not my fault. I don't see no one else. But I'm not supposed to be here. I'm just a consultant. I fix alarms, for God's sake.
And now you're in the country's biggest prison.
Ironic, ain't it? Listen, I'll go easy.
Look out, it's the bat!
Wow.
I can't believe you saved me.
Sunk cost fallacy. You are cooking. Where did he die? Thought he like died on top of one of those. You know, I'm saying this like I don't just have the footage that I can just like boot up right quick. Alright, let me do this and cut the stream, because this is a long movie from what I've heard. But yo, thanks for stopping by, everybody who did, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, chill night or evening, day. Thanks for supporting everything I do over here. Really appreciate it. Shout out to Bell, shout out to Steve, shout out to anybody that stopped by, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, evening, or night. Have a good one. And thanks for stopping by.